YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy SleezyCheeto coming at you guys with another Dragon Ball Legends video today. And today, Legends dropped a new banner, and Legends Androids. Personally, I wouldn't summon on this banner. This is a trap banner, in my opinion. Just like the Sand Legends one, with Bardock and the other Sand cards. But let's see what's on the banner. I just want to give my quick review of this Android 18 and the new Extreme Android 16. So let's get into this. First, to start off with looking at her super attack. Let's see what she got as a super attack. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like button as well as subscribe if you have not already. Okay, so it's just a key volley. Not bad. It's kind of new. Dang, her max power level was 326,000. It's pretty high. Let's see. So she has 58k, almost 59k, almost 60k strike attack. That's good. She has really decent blast attack as well. Strike and blast defense are pretty high. Decent critical, high or key recovery speed. That's actually nice. We have episodes from Cell Saga. She gets 2 strike cards. Yep. And she has Android, Female Warrior, and Twins as her tags. Let's go to arts. We have Strike Arts, Blast Arts. We have Infinity Bullet. Deals major impact damage. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20% to strike damage received for 15 counters. 15 timer counts on one hit. 40% chance to inflict paralyze. So, wow, Infinity Bullet's actually pretty good because it can inflict paralyze for 40% chance. That's really high. If you guys don't know what paralyze is, if you guys ever excuse me, but it's a mechanic in the game to where randomly you'll just stop moving, like you'll get paralyzed, kind of like in Pokemon, like randomly you'll stop your attack, you won't move that turn, like it's just like that. You could be in the middle of a combo, you'll get paralyzed, and your opponent can do what they want with you after that. So that's actually really good, and she has attribute downgrade plus 20% damage. So even if she's going against type disadvantage, she can still hit relatively decently, as well as increase the damage they receive to strike damage for 15 timer counts. Pretty solid, like because you know Legends, when the game first started, made characters like, okay, their ability was to like increase strike attack, right? But all their abilities, like their special arts and their ultimate arts would like increase key, like blast attack. It was weird. There's a Yamcha card that does that. I'm like, why? And then we have unlock key from speed. Restores own key by 50 and vantage gains by 40% plus 5 costs to own special arts. So I guess this starts off at like 5, 10, no 9. It starts off at 9, it goes 15. Okay. This is actually really good. Increase gauge. It's always good. As well as restoring 50 key. I guess that's the new meta, key restoration, that Legends is trying to implement. So we have Cool Beauty. Draw special moves special move arts card next, plus 40% damage to inflicted for 20 timer counts. Okay, so it's increase, so 40% damage increase, as well as drawing your special move arts. Pretty good. Then we have her Z ability, which is 20% to blue base strike and blast attack during the battle. So that's actually really good. Her and Krillin, because Krillin is base strike and blast defense. I'm pretty sure that's what Krillin is. I'll double check that later. But that's actually really good. And then we have Android Assault, strike cost down. She reduces -10 to own strike arts from the start of the battle for 30 counts. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. And then we have against hybrid sands. What? Okay. He was not against Hybrid Saiyans. I guess against Trunks. Against Hybrid Saiyans, strike attack up, plus 40% to strike damage inflicted against attack Hybrid Saiyans. Additional 30% to strike damage against Hybrid Saiyan character when Krillin is a battle member. Oh my gosh. So they're finally trying to counter the meta, the Hybrid Saiyans. So this Android 18 counters Hybrid Saiyans. The Hybrid Saiyans killer. Especially with the Sparking Krillin, the Sparking Blue Krillin. If those two, like these two together, you do 70% more damage to Hybrid Saiyans. Oh my gosh. It's actually pretty busted. Actually pretty busted. But yeah, I think that's all this card really has to offer. So let's just check out the Extreme 16. This is Sparking 16. Here we go. Extreme. Let's check out his ultimate. I see him at like 20 at maxed out. He has a 298k powered level. Rocket Punch. Yeah. So it's pretty generic Rocket Punch. He's a support type for androids. Let's see. Pretty decent stats. Like his strike attack is really high for extreme. For an extreme. His defensive stats are also really good for extreme. Crit's pretty decent. Key restoration streak not the best. But he does give strike art and a blast art card, which is really good. And then we have just attack androids. Pretty decent. We have Rocket Punch. This thing does major impact damage. Gain attribute downgrade minus 40% to enemies. Oh. Enemies cover sustain cut for 15 timer counts. So what that means is that if enemies try to do a cover change, like let's say with Piccolo or Android 17 or who else reduces damage? Or Super Saiyan Trunks. He's like minus 40%. Like they take more damage, even though they did the damage cut, damage reduction. That's actually really good. Inflicts enemies with attribute downgrade plus 10% to impact damage received for 15 timer counts on the hit. So Rocket Punch is a buff. Like it's gonna do some damage, and it's also a buff and a debuff. It's pretty decent, especially for extreme guard. And then we have unlock key from attack, plus 15% to allies inflicted damage for 20 timer counts. I like that. See, the Extreme Android 16 seems really, really good. We have Gentle Warrior. Minus 10 to ally strike attack and blast arts card for 20 timer counts. Yo, this man with the reduction. I like this. Cost reduction and buffing. And then we have his Z ability. Plus 20% to element yellow strike attack and defense during battle. Really good. And we have defeated, inflict damage up 30% to allies inflicted damage for 20 timer counts when defeated. So when Android 16 gets defeated, everyone gets stronger for 20 timer counts. 30% more damage. That's pretty significant in my book. And then we have Robot Body. Oh, nullifies abnormal conditions. So I think this guy is actually immune to being paralyzed, immune to attack reduction, like abnormal conditions. Those are abnormal conditions. So he can't get his defense lowered, his blast defense lowered. He can't. Wow. Pretty good. Like I'm pretty sure you can get solar flared or fainted. Maybe, I don't know. Crazy. This guy's really good. Well, I'm not gonna summon on this banner personally. But again, you guys do what you want. I just want to let you guys know this is what's going on. Let's go look at the team I have right now, because PvP is all about the androids right now. So look at my team. This is my android team, work in progress. So I have this at 18. I have Cell that needs work. I have this cell. The only reason why I have this cell on here is because he counters Piccolo. I don't like Piccolo. Piccolo's too good. And then we have Android 17. Android 17 is maxed out, by the way. Maxed out 17. The row gives Android strike attack and defense. 19 gives blast attack and defense. And then the rest of these guys just kind of just work well together. So once this team comes together, I'll show them off in PvP and all that stuff. That's all the time I got today. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.